Well, free agency is underway, and first off, the Cavaliers have done little or nothing. Um, okay, I did make my reaction to the Cavaliers drafting Isaac Okoro, and a lot of people did not like that reaction. That video got a lot more thumbs down than thumbs up, and I'd say it's partially my fault because I didn't really know much about him, but I didn't really watch him play basketball. But I heard he's actually by far the best defensive player in the draft. So I'm looking at him. I'm willing to give him a chance. I'm hearing Denny Adija could one day be the best player on a championship team. I just want someone. I just want to finally get someone that can be the best player on a championship team. Yeah, we did have LeBron, who is still dominating. He's almost 36 years old, but I just want a really good team with somebody else, and hopefully I won't have to wait until I'm like 40. I'm 40 for this team to start competing again. It could end up being like that. I mean, Timberwolves have been missed the playoffs for like over a decade. I think it was like 2005, 2006, the last time the Sacramento Kings made the playoffs. So I know some people might come at me like that, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're a small market team. We still got that one championship to hold on to. Um, but Isaac Okoro, I th- is I've been hearing that he could be the next Kawhi Leonard. I don't know if I go that far. Maybe a lesser version of what Kawhi Leonard is. But I'm hoping that somehow, some way, we can get somebody who can be that guy, the best player on a championship team. And some people might say, "Oh, taking's overrated." Well, here's the thing: we're we're a small market team. We're not going to get any superstar free agents. We're just not, especially not with Dan Gilbert as the owner. I think he's a bad owner. Um, my God. And yeah, no, I don't have much energy today because first of all, I gotta go to work. I got a leg cramp, which is slowly getting better. Um, so Isaac Okoro, we'll see what happens with him. If we do win a championship with him, I mean, if his defense does transfer over to the NBA, I can see him definitely being an important piece. Like if the Cavaliers win a championship, not expecting that, but Cavaliers do somehow win a championship with sometime in the next 10 years. I think Isaac Okoro will be a big, a big important part of that. Just for the simple fact that the defense wins championships, which is why I find Stephen Curry overrated. Um, and I think the Warriors will miss the playoffs for 2 years in a row. So, okay, so another thing that just happened is that Tristan Thompson left the Cavaliers for the Boston Celtics. I'm not surprised about that. If I remember right, I think before the trade deadline, I think he requested a trade. It's just that the trade didn't happen. Um, but he was getting paid a lot, so I mean, I'm sure I cleared up a good amount of cap space. I don't know what cap space we got, and the thing is that we're gonna have to get somebody. We're gonna have to overpay. I think, but we need like but for like a superstar free agent, we need. I don't even know if that's possible, because a lot of them either wants to win right now, which I don't know if you add one, like I don't know if you add like a Giannis to his team. I don't know if that's enough to win the chip. I mean, yeah, who gets into the playoffs? Yeah, and I think Giannis is by far the best player in the East. But I don't think it would be enough around him. It would pretty just be like a bunch of young pieces. And yeah, the Bucks. I think the Bucks are really trying. We lost Tristan Thompson to Boston. What I think about his fit on Boston? I think it's a good fit. They need a guy who can play at least a little bit, a little bit of defense at the rim, but at the same time, grabbing boards. So, as a Cavs fan, I'm hoping that we could trade Kevin Love and maybe even trade out Andre Drummond to so we can continue tanking until we can find that guy who can be the best player on the championship team. People say, who say tanking's overrated. Well, chances are you're a fan of a big market team where it's easy to get free agents. Oh God. Don't worry, this is not COVID. Anyways. Yeah, really not much to say. Cavaliers has done pretty much nothing except for drafting Isaac Okoro and signing him. They let Tristan Thompson's no longer on the team. He's in Boston now. And I just wish that they would do something. They're not really doing anything. Oh, I hate Danny Gilbert. He's a bad owner. And he doesn't really care about hiring a good GM. He seems to be hiring his good buddies from over in Detroit, Michigan, come over here and doing a piss poor job. And yes, I am expecting us to still miss the playoffs this season. I mean, some people might say that, oh, we got drama now. I mean, he didn't really make the playoffs he was having a hard time making the playoffs with the Pistons. So, have a good day, everyone.